Hello everyone, my name's Nico Me, and tomorrow Pokken Tournament DX comes out onto the Nintendo Switch, and a lot of people are excited. Now, the main question a lot of people are asking is the same question they had when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out. I had the original, should I buy the new one? Or, in general, is it worth it? That's a big question that pops up every time a new game comes out. So I will describe both sides of the story. There's the side that, for the people that never own Pokken Tournament, is it a good purchase for them? And for the people who already own Pokken Tournament for the Wii U, is it a good purchase for them to buy DX for the Switch? Basically a $60 upgrade. I will explain my side of the story, what my opinions are, and also objectively. So, let's start off with the easiest one. I think if you never owned Pokken Tournament before on the Wii U, I say definitely download the demo right now and try out a few fights and see how it goes. If you even slightly like it, I think you'll love the game, because the demo doesn't really give you too much. It gives you only 3 fighters, and not all the game modes, of course. I think if you enjoy the demo, you'll definitely enjoy the full version. I think if you are a Pokemon fan, or just even a classic fighter fan, you will enjoy this game. This game is packed with content. There is online battles, there is a single player, there is local battles, there is 3v3 Pokemon battles, there's a massive selection of Pokemon to use, not only as your main fighter, but as supporting characters. There is tons of maps, music, customization for your character and for your Pokemon themselves. This is a highly complex game. I spent over 50 hours on the original Pokken Tournament. I see you spending a solid 60-70 because there's even more content in this version. And I think strongly, if you are a fan of Pokemon or a fan of fighting games, or you like the demo, I think this will be a fantastic investment for you, and you will strongly enjoy your time playing the game. Now, it starts to get a little more complicated when you get to the people who own both Pokken Tournament, the original, and still are interested in DX. Now, I personally fall into that category. This was the same question I asked myself earlier this year when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out. Now, it was a little bit easier for me to say I'm going to buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because there was only Zelda out as main first-party titles. There was, I guess, 1-2 Switch and Snipper Clips, but as a main AAA title, Zelda was the only game that was out before Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, a lot of people who own a Switch, who already own Mario Kart 8, were like, okay, let's buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's a new battle mode. It's a game that everyone will enjoy. It's a game that works perfectly in handheld mode, perfectly with 2-player on the go, and it's another AAA title that we can get as our second main Nintendo Switch title, and that was back in April. Not only that, but as a owner of a Nintendo system, you're always going to want that Mario Kart game on your system, while this Pokken Tournament may not be as big of a necessity for your system. So, I'm talking to you guys, the people who bought Pokken Tournament on the Wii U and are considering buying it for the Nintendo Switch. Now, I'm going to run through a lot of the new features that may interest you. This is coming straight from the PokkenTournament.com website. And get straight from the source all of the new characters, modes, abilities, everything I will tell you in this video. And at the end, I'm going to tell you if I am personally going to buy it as an owner of the original Pokken, and if I think it's objectively a good investment for a previous owner. So, about Pokken Tournament DX. Pokken Tournament DX is a one-on-one Pokemon fighting game exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. It's the first Pokemon title on the Nintendo Switch too. You only need one Nintendo Switch to go head-to-head with a friend, share a Joy-Con, and enjoy battling easy anytime. You can also bring 2 Nintendo Switches consoles close together for local battles. So you can have a split screen, you can have local battles with other people who have a Nintendo Switch. It's very, very cool. This is inherently something when you get a Nintendo Switch version of a game, you always have that going for you, where you can take it wherever you want, and then if it's a game like Pokken Tournament, you have a game that you can play 2-player on the go anywhere. So, just starting from the beginning, Pokken Tournament, obviously on the Wii U, is not a handheld title. When you're buying Pokken Tournament DX for the Nintendo Switch, you're inherently getting a handheld title as well. So if you are a big Pokken Tournament fan, this is almost like getting Pokken Tournament on your 3DS if you already owned it on the Wii U. I would say this is about a $15 value, maybe even $20 value. The fact that you can not only bring it everywhere with you, but also face your friends on the go is really cool. So moving on, there are, along with all the new features from both the arcade and the Wii U version of Pokken Tournament DX is also full of new features. Pokemon that were added to the arcade version will be also included, and Decidueye from Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon will also appear as a battle Pokemon. Over 20 Pokemon overflowing with personality will be joining the battle. Now, in my opinion, a character in Pokken Tournament is more diverse, equally or more diverse than a Smash character. And by that I mean there are so many moves that each character in Pokken have. So many different play styles and personalities. So that was just a mention for all my Smash players out there. Just think, when you get a Bayonetta, or you get a Corrin, or you get a Cloud added to the game, how big an event this is. I say for Pokken Tournament, because there's a less pool of characters, and there's way different movesets, it's almost a bigger deal that more were added. So you have Scizor, you have Decidueye, Empoleon, Darkrai, and Croagunk being added to this version. I would say that's a good $15–20 DLC right there if you own the original Pokken Tournament. We're already getting to a $30–35 add-on, in my opinion. Battle easily on a Nintendo Switch. A Nintendo Switch and the 2 Joy-Con controllers attached to it allow for various ways to play. Pokken Tournament DX is compatible with all modes: tabletop mode, TV mode, and handheld mode, so you can freely change modes to enjoy playing however you like. So you can see here there is putting your Switch on a TV for a big screen battle. You can have it on tabletop mode. You can have a handheld against another handheld, so 2 Switches connecting. So very, very cool. Again, so many different ways to play. On the Nintendo Wii U, you really only had one way to play, and the local multiplayer wasn't even that great for the Wii U version of Pokken. So again, many ways to play. Also, the graphical enhancements, I don't think they really include it here, but the game does look prettier on the Switch. As well as it's just so smooth on the handheld version. It looks beautiful. Introducing new features. Pokken Tournament DX includes a lot of great new features, including new battle modes, so even those who've been playing the original Pokken Tournament will enjoy the new fighting experience on Switch. Also, in the Wii U version, there were some Pokemon that became usable as you progress through the game, but in Pokken Tournament DX, all Pokemon will be available for use from the start. So, for those Pokken Tournament fans, you won't have to spend the time unlocking everything again. You get it straight from the start. So, again, we have Decidueye joining. We have new support characters. We have Litten and Poplio. Litten has a charge attack capable of nullifying long distance attacks. It becomes more powerful the lower your HP is. Poplio has Bubble Beam. It becomes capable of jumping a second time while in midair. Your attack is increased, so you get a bunch of increases with that. You can easily find players with the same playstyle as you to enjoy battles with in group matches, so there's a new group match. And my favorite new feature is there's a new mode where you choose 3 Pokemon to battle with in team battle. The first team to defeat all of their opponent's team Pokemon win. So it's basically like a Pokemon battle in like the anime, or on a battle spot in a Pokemon Sun and Moon type thing, where you pick 3 Pokemon, your opponent trainer has 3 Pokemon, it's 3-on-3, it's a fun 3-on-3 battle. I think that's going to be the new official way to play online, so that's very cool. So we have new characters, Decidueye, Scizor, Croagunk, Empoleon, Darkrai, and then we also have new modes, we have new ways to play. I would say the DLC you're getting to it is at least $40, and you're also getting it on your Nintendo Switch. I don't know, for me personally, objectively, as a Pokemon fan, if you are a Pokemon fan, or you are a fighting game fan, and you own Pokken Tournament on the Switch, I say there is enough things to upgrade. You have more characters, gameplay, you can be able to take it on the go. I don't know, it just feels like a better experience on the Switch by far. Also, for Pokemon fans, we won't have a Pokemon game on the Switch for at least another year. so you can itch that Pokemon craving right now with the Nintendo Switch version of Pokken Tournament, as well as, you know, all of your friends. I mean, ARMS, I feel like isn't the best game to take with you on the go. I think this is a better fighting game on the go. This and Ultra Street Fighter 2, I think, are really good titles to take on for you on the go as of right now for fighting games. Smash, when it comes out, will obviously be fantastic for on-the-go fighting with friends. I think this one will be great for on-the-go fighting with friends. This thing looks beautiful in handheld mode. The characters look fun and unique and special. I don't know. I just feel like it's worth it. It definitely isn't a port. You know, it is a port, but it's a port with lots of DLC added to it. It's not a direct port. It's also not a sequel by any means either. So I definitely agree with you if you are wary. You know, if you don't feel comfortable buying it for $60 day one. But I would say, if you are a Pokemon fan, you enjoy fighting games, and you had the original, I think you will enjoy the Switch version if you have extra cash. Okay, so obviously all of us are buying Mario Odyssey next month. If you have enough cash to buy Mario Odyssey and this, go ahead and buy it. If you are struggling to have enough cash to buy both, save your money and buy Mario Odyssey, and then buy this. Ask for it on your Christmas list, get it with Christmas money. You can get it later this year. You can get it on Black Friday, maybe it'll be discounted a bit, maybe on Amazon, something like that. This is definitely a game I would suggest to have on your Switch. I played Pokken for a while on my Wii U. I think this will last really good on the Switch. I think it's going to have a lot of staying power. I do think this is a game worth buying. I will be buying it as a owner of Pokken Tournament for the Wii U. I am happy to buy this game. I think there's enough things to buy for. I think there's enough new features and content, and I really enjoyed the original. And to be fair and honest with myself, I'm always on my Nintendo Switch. I'm rarely on my Wii U anymore. It's much more convenient for me to have Pokken on my Switch than going back on Wii U. I don't know. I have this weird thing where I feel like going back on my old systems. Like, I'd rather just have it on my new system that I play on constantly. I know you know what I mean, because it does make a lot of sense. You know, you just got a Switch. You want to play games on your Switch. You don't want to go back to your old system. The old system feels old to you. So I think definitely, if you are a fan of the original, buy this. If you were weary of it, I don't know. I think save your money, try out Fire Emblem. If this isn't your type of game, it's not going to change. If you didn't like Pokken Tournament, you're probably not going to like Pokken Tournament DX. But if you like Pokken Tournament, you're going to like Pokken Tournament DX even more. And if you didn't get the opportunity to buy Pokken Tournament on the Wii U, for sure buy it now. If you did buy Pokken Tournament, I would say it's worth thinking of. I definitely think it's worth it. It's just, how much do you like the game? If you like it enough, how much spare money, how much spare cash do you have laying with you? For me personally, I also have a YouTube channel, and I'm going to make content with Pokken Tournament, so I have things to do with this. You know, I'll be making some money with this game. Obviously, my YouTube revenue isn't that much. I rarely get much money at all, but it gives me content to create. It's a fun game to play. I will be buying it. Will you be buying Pokken Tournament Deluxe? Comment down below. I think it is a worthwhile purchase no matter who you are. Just how much do you like Pokemon? How much do you like fighting games? That's going to dictate how much you like this game. Thanks for watching. For more Pokken Tournament Deluxe, hit subscribe, and I'll see you later. See ya. Congratulations for making it to the end of this video. You can now watch this video or this other video. You can also hit the subscribe button right here. It's the thing I like to call binge watching, where you keep on watching videos until, well, your whole day is gone. But it's okay. I encourage it. I'll keep it secret between you and I. Have a good day.